The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a critical commitment by DeFi to the whole world, not on the grounds that there are relatively few late players during the pandemic, but since very few have decided to work from an alternate organization through and through. Standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution, AMP is known to run on Flexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is a point-by-point AMP value expectation referenced here. A definitive target of this token is exactly something similar to ensure exchanges and inborn information, making them more moment and secure. Based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC20 standard for tokens, AMP provides clients with the accommodation of trading in fiat or some other advanced money. What makes AMP extraordinary? Flexa organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and ensure any type of significant worth trade, be it computerized installments, government-issued money trade, credit conveyances, property deals, and the sky is the limit from there. A devoted class of specialists and financial backers has an AMP, the organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexa organization and consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC20 token making waves on the AMP crypto trade and comparable innovation. AMP token, the less popular realities. A significant in addition to of AMP is that one can execute rates as the organization extends, adding to a sensational expansion in the quantity of diggers, upheld by a strong and high data transmission public blockchain stage. The issue AMP has tended to is the openness issues and catching fake or misleading exchanges by peers wherein an affirmed block can follow the previous block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token, and it goes about as insurance for installments that are made utilizing the Flexa organization and comparable advancements. The underpinning of AMP depends completely on the numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party associated with the exchange. Subsequently, security obstructions are captured first. A striking trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the organization. This discernible characteristic makes it one of a kind contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized money conventions and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Thus, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of AMP tokens as impetuses in carrying out savvy contracts and moving assets. AMP token, specialized examination. Going by the specialized examination, AMP's cost has had a noteworthy journey since its send-off, which could be the primary justification for its prevalence. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at $0, with a market cap of $156,213,685. The 24-hour exchanging volume of AMP coins remains at $21,223,704, with a coursing supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In light of authentic information, the coin began its excursion at $0, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enrolled an unexpected spike and crossed 3 cents. From that point forward, it kept on exchanging tolerably till June. On June 16th, AMP recorded an untouched high of 12 cents. Notwithstanding, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop. In 2022, things turned more unfortunate for AMP as the cost persistently exchanged the downtrend. As of now, in 2023, the token has denoted a fair recuperation and keeps on exchanging around $0. In view of our AMP cost expectations, AMP is a terrible long-haul venture. The cost visualization for long-term end is $0. The cost of AMP is anticipated to reach at any rate level of 1 cent in 2025. The AMP cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of 1 cent with the typical cost of 1 cent all through 2025. In the main portion of 2024, the AMP cost will move to $0. In the final part, the cost would add $0, close the year at $0, which is plus 75% to the ongoing cost. The vertical pattern has been anticipated absolutely on the benefits of AMP, viz., security and unwavering quality. AMP is a computerized insurance token that offers evident confirmations of collateralization for a steam move. A further effect on costs for this guarantee token should be visible in view of the inflow of assets by monetary foundations and security token financial backers in the long haul. AMP Value Forecast 2023. AMP has laid out a quick, dependable environment and works with the client experience of the item. These elements can assist the AMP with instituting gain a lot more exorbitant cost of $0. On the off chance that the drive for a practical AMP crypto world go on into 2023, the AMP cost might try and see a worldview rush. What's more, consequently, as per AMP cost expectation, it will be productive to put cash in AMP at the ongoing cost to acquire great returns from here on out. AMP Crypto Value Forecast 2024. There is no certain shot digital currency estimate for any of the current crypto coins. Taking into account the verifiable information in digital currency markets, AMP is good to go to certify serious areas of strength for its as a significant fascination among its clients, accomplices, and dealers' local area. Many hypotheses are going ahead for AMP, particularly keeping in context the specialized headways and blasting areas of progress the corporate has plans on. There is a conjecture that the AMP cost might reach $0. The blessing has been finished by significant security and adaptability highlights. The astonishing special endeavors might wrap up, making the clients reap the increases. AMP Crypto Value Expectation 2025. The usefulness behind AMP is cut by brains. By 2025, the token is set to quit slacking with other digital forms of money to show up at a most extreme cost of 1 cent. A stunning confidence is anticipated for AMP mostly because of its steady presentation throughout the following couple of years. Consequently, merchants ought to allude to our AMP gauge before they put resources into AMP. AMP Conjecture 2026. Clients can properly investigate things and remember AMP for their portfolio alongside different coins for bringing in cash essentially soon. Supported by strong savvy gets, the AMP cost may effectively contact 1 cent before the year's over 2026. AMP Forecast 2027. AMP cryptographic money specialists generally plan for long-haul cost targets as opposed to momentary speculation. With a touch of persistence in keeping their expectations high in the drawn-out AMP value, financial backers can expect a circle back toward the finish of 2027 as the reception of AMP would develop dramatically, by when AMP would be not anymore a credulous participant in the realm of digital currencies. However, a carefully prepared player is turning 1 cent. AMP Value Expectations 2028. AMP might support an inspirational perspective in the event that the cost exchanges with numerous bullish moves. The street ahead is loaded with pedals, gave the venture guidance or certainty continues blasting, bringing about a significant push to the cost, taking it to cross all hindrances and scaling 2 cents. AMP Value Estimate 2029. On the off chance that the market keeps on being great, the AMP cost is set to break all boundaries and perform extravagantly, scaling the top in 2029 according to our AMP gauge. Violating all limits over the course of the year, the AMP token will certainly cross 2 cents. AMP Value Expectation 2030. By 2030, the AMP token will have a most extreme cost of 3 cents with a base cost of 2 cents all year long. Simultaneously, the AMP crypto may exchange at a normal of 3 cents in 2030 in view of our AMP gauge. Is AMP crypto a wise speculation? Indeed, AMP is a wise speculation whenever contributed at the right incentive as long as possible. The token is supposed to exchange at a limit of around 3 cents by 2030. Individuals in all actuality do have this misinterpretation, as AMP cryptographic forms of money are inclined to unpredictability and furthermore have high gamble. It is a similar case, however, with other government-issued types of money too. Notwithstanding, AMP has endured over the extreme long haul. There is a harmony of organic market, and AMP has ended up being steady. Is AMP safe? Indeed, to be sure, it is exceptionally far-fetched that AMP will get hacked for the most part since it is an Ethereum-based advanced token. As clients of AMP, you are in any case